Hello everyone. So I am back again to translate Lonely Men's comments. This is part 11. I can't believe there are like this many of this series. But as long as these dudes keep commenting, I'm gonna keep translating. So let's get into it. All right. This guy wrote, all he needs is a passport. This is why American women stay losing. They don't understand numbers. Okay. I think it's funny because it's been a while since I had a passport bro comment. Passport bros have been really struggling lately. There have been a lot of them getting killed in Colombia. Yeah, I think it's Colombia. If I'm wrong, let me know. But they're having a very hard time all around the world. And a lot of them are upset because the foreign women just want money from them. Surprise. And then there's like this guy, I saw some posts recently on Facebook. He's not a passport bro, but he travels a lot. And he said passport bros have messed it up for all American men. So I thought that was really funny. So to see a passport bro comment, because it's been a while, you guys have been kind of quiet lately, I think it's hilarious. But understanding numbers. You guys don't understand numbers because finding, like I've said this many times before, finding a woman to date in an economically disadvantaged country is not the flex you think it is. All right, next comment. This guy wrote, marriage is the prize. The family is the prize. The life-altering elevation is the prize. The partnering with a stranger to make a baby is the prize. Financial goals is the prize. I think we need to reevaluate what a prize is because a Cracker Jack box and Chuck E. Cheese got prizes. Okay. I think men are starting to get afraid that so many women are no longer interested in getting married and having babies because there's this like big push for women to be in traditional relationships and go and get married and have babies. And that's because patriarchy depends on women buying into this fantasy, this role. But so many women who have gone that route have woken up and realized that this was not what they thought it was. It's not I'm not saying that marriage is not rewarding to some people, so don't run and say I'm anti-marriage. I'm not anti-marriage. But I will point out that marriage benefits men a lot more than it benefits women. And a lot of women have gotten fed up with men who don't contribute, not just financially, but, emotionally, household chores. Like men are not carrying their full share of the marriage. And so women have started to wake up and say, we don't want this. So now that women are opting out of getting married, men are like freaking out because who's going to take care of us? Not the women. So now they're like trying to push this belief that it's a prize. It's not. Okay, next. So this guy wrote, let me get this straight. Your evidence for men being fragile is a man telling other men an uncomfortable truth. Flawless logic. Bravo. In all seriousness, you don't protect men from anything. No man with a small penis isn't hyper aware of it. We're aware if we're short, broke, ugly, what have you. Part of maturity is self-acceptance. All right. So I think it's funny that so many men have such a hard time with comprehension because what he's referring to is, I did a video about how men are very fragile and women protect men from their egos. We protect men from their emotional vulnerabilities. And I used a clip of a guy saying that men can't take it when women are honest with them. So women are not honest with them. Women are protecting them from their own ego because you can't take it. So literally the uncomfortable truth that the guy that he's referring to said is men are fragile and they can't take it and women protect them. So that's the uncomfortable truth. So you're agreeing that men are fragile and they can't take women being honest. I'm just trying to figure out what you're trying to say there, sir, because sounds like you're agreeing with me and it is flawless logic. Okay, anyway, I'm also amused that he believes that so many men have self-acceptance of their flaws. I don't know about you, but I've been online a while, and there's a lot of men on here who, and we're going to get to a few of those, who go online and throw insults out at women looking the way that they do. So I don't think self-acceptance is something that men do very often, but nice try. All right. Next. You know, this guy wrote, hello, ran through leftovers. And then he has a kissing emoji. All right. I've already said this, that men who have low self-esteem, they love to run online and hurl insults at women and call women names. They like to say things like this, or call women sluts or whores, because that's the only thing that makes them feel superior. You know, as soon as this guy saw my channel, he felt inferior to me. You can tell by his screen name. His screen name is XY trumps XX. Like, could you be any more insecure? But his insecurities are like blaring, and he sees me, and he doesn't know anything about me at all, but he's got to make himself feel better. He feels so inferior. He's got to do something. He's got to insult me. He thinks that calling me ran through leftovers is going to hurt my feelings. It doesn't. You don't know anything about me. And, you know, I don't know if you guys ever noticed. You probably don't, because I don't expect you guys to be this smart, but I never defend myself against your insults, because they don't apply to me. So anything you say that doesn't apply to me doesn't get a response. And two, I know you just want my attention. So anyway, good luck with that. And yeah, you're still inferior. All right, next. So this guy wrote this on a post that I had about Andrew Tate being arrested again. Okay, I will get into that right now. All right, so this guy wrote, it's amazing because more people will look him up and get the message. Don't worry, women, by the end or close to the end of this year, women will be sleeping with men for a bucket of KFC. Google what the Federal Reserve did March 11th to banks. Winter is here, by the way. All right. We got another one, y'all. I don't know. Like, these men really think some disaster is going to come and will make women super desperate that we have to just cling on to any random guy for help. And I don't know where you guys got this from. I don't know where this mixed up message came from, but it's funny to me, because you really think that women are going to be desperate for a bucket of KFC and sleep with a guy for a bucket of KFC? What world? I mean, like, you imagine this, but why? Why do you think this is going to happen? What do you think? Like, I guess you guys really want to believe this because that's the only way you'll ever get a woman to sleep with you. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Okay, I think that's it. You know that you have absolutely no chance of a woman sleeping with you unless there's some kind of weird, freakish disaster that would never happen, and women will have to, to eat, they'll have to have sex with you. Ooh, y'all are completely wrong and lost, but thank you for being amusing. All right. So I got this comment. This guy wrote, hey, me olive oil, waving emoji. Them soup coolers can get glazed early. All right, so I get a lot of nagging comments from men. And usually when I get them, I check to see if they commented before. Now, this guy did comment before. He left a comment and he said, mango head ass woman. Okay, so that's 2 nagging, insulting comments. So this is the thing that's funny to me. It's clear that he's attracted to me, but he doesn't know how to talk to women, obviously. So he's throwing out insults like a child, thinking that I'm going to respond, which I'm not. But this is why y'all are lonely. Y'all don't know how to talk to women. And instead of like saying I'm attracted to you, or I like you, or I'd like to get to know you, you're throwing out insults, because any attention, even negative attention, is attention. So you want the attention, but you're not getting it from me. But this is why you're lonely. Like, if you would take the time to actually, I don't know, develop a personality, learn how to speak to women respectfully, you may be able to date and talk to a woman like me. But instead, you're running around the internet insulting people. And then on top of that, this is your profile picture. Look at this fool. Is that a filter on your face? Like, it looks like a filter to me. You see how soft, the soft glow that he has going on? Yeah, you got a lot of problems, sir. You may want to not bother women on the internet. Maybe go work on yourself for a while. All right. Now, last one. This guy wrote, I know you ain't talking with that 5 head. You don't have dreams. You have movies. Okay. The funniest thing about this insult, or alleged insult, is how old it is. Sir, the 90s called. They want their insults back. How old are you? And how long have you been saying this? Like, it's not even funny. It's corny. And the fact that you tried it is really funny. But the fact that you tried it looking like this. Now, come on. Did you really come at me looking like this? Do y'all realize how ridiculous? Like, do you realize how ridiculous you look? Blessed whoever you are. And then you have the nerve to be a religious person too? Out here behaving like this? It's ridiculous. Anyway, as usual, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you join my channel for members only content. Definitely putting up some interesting stuff, especially in the next couple of weeks. So you don't want to miss that. And I think that's it for today, y'all. Until more insulting comments come from some men so I can put them back up again. Peace.